That's what we're going to be lifting up today. It's not a political rally. It's not about a political rally. It's not a fight. It's not a fight, sir. It's not a fight. It's not a fight. I'm a passenger, sir. We have to lift up the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. If you're going to lift up the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, then I'll leave. If your message is going to be the gospel, then I'll turn around and leave.
We are not here to fight. We are not here to be violent. We are here to peacefully assemble. We are here to stand in support with Israel. We will not, hear me very clearly, we will not engage in the same type of violent behavior and rhetoric that today we are taking a stand against.
Sophia, עוד לא עבדה תקוותנו, התקווה בת שנות 2000, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון.
Israel is forever. And Jerusalem is its undivided and eternal capital. So I say, let God arise and let his enemies be scattered. King David says in Psalms 121, I will lift my eyes to the hill, for whence comes my help. My help comes from the Lord. He has made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Militant Islamic forces of Hamas and Hezbollah would team up to launch a sneak attack on the nation of Israel, claiming the lives of 1,200 innocent civilians, including 32 American citizens. For the first time since World War II, Jews would once again be placed in ovens as the ancient demonic stronghold of anti-Semitic Jew hatred would rear its ugly head. Today, 128 individuals are still held hostage by Hamas as the world awaits their release, and once again in unison we say, bring them home! Jewish students have been assaulted on this campus. Jewish students have been denied access to freely walk around on this campus. Conservative students have been assaulted on this campus. Isn't it time that we say enough is enough? The political cowardice of this administration is on full display. Either do your job or resign in disgrace. This encampment must end.
take your mask off.
Who's coming with me to the quad? Let's go. Let's go into the quad. Let's go into that quad. Who's coming with me?
We do not talk to Nazis. Keep going. Keep going. Walk off.
Okay, so what happened with the smoke? He was doing, I think, donuts. Oh, that was it? Been out here.
This question: why are these widespread celebrations in nations like Turkey, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Lebanon, and Afghanistan, and others happening as the news of these terrorist attacks spread? Why are these Muslim majority nations absolutely committed to the genocidal idea of wiping Israel off the map? Is it because their land is so valuable? Is it because their resources are so great? Why? Why is this tiny sliver of a nation such a threat to its neighbors? Because Israel serves as a reminder that a covenant-keeping God has preserved his people, and every lesser God is operating on borrowed time and on borrowed land.
But I was really curious why we were not let into the quad. Seriously, why can't UW students go into the quad? Is it their quad? No. So I want you to ask that question. Why were tax-paying citizens not allowed into the UW quad? And a very good person to ask this question is the president. So I'm going to give you her number, and she might have a surprise on her voicemail in the morning. It is 206-543-5010. And in case you missed it, it's 206-543-5010. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And then the last thing. Pastor Russell, this is amazing, but again, people are coming after Christians too, right? In a city like Seattle, I want to, in a second, a round of applause for him. In a city like Seattle, this man has had one of the fastest growing churches in the United States. It started in a barn, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah. One more thing. If you have a Venmo, right, we take care of each other. So I have a Venmo code right here. There's another person who is auditing the funds to make sure it goes where it needs to go. But if I could have a couple of volunteers to pass out the papers here, these are scannable codes, and these will be earmarked for pro-Israel activities at Stand With Us as well as the church, because we take care of each other.
You know, today is not just Mother's Day, but it's Memorial Day in the nation of Israel, where they are commemorating all of the fallen soldiers from the IDF from 1948 onwards, and coming together on a day like this where our Jewish neighbors have been under constant vitriolic anti-Semitic attack. It wasn't easy for them to show up and stand shoulder to shoulder with us. And I want to say as a pastor, thank you, and we love our Jewish neighbors and our Jewish brothers and sisters.
Father, no weapon formed against them will